Yes, baby. It's Power 105.1. Lil Yachty is here today. Lil Yachty actually is going to be doing a meet and greet at V-Files.
Yeah, and a free show.
I heard that you, the one in D.C. was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
Like what? Like,
kids.
how many?
700.
How many did you expect?
1,200.
1,200.
1,200 kids.
Double that.
Yikes.
Do you get nervous? Do you get like
No.
weirded out when there's like a lot of people like that?
No. I get weirded out when it's a bunch of like old people.
that's because old people like have been very mean to you, I think.
Old people have different vibes than younger people, so.
So the young people don't make me nervous.
No.
But do a bunch of old people ever show up at your things?
No.
Oh, so what are you talking about?
But like if I'm around a bunch of old people, then yeah.
Why is that?
Radio festivals make me nervous.
Oh.
Or radio shows.
Oh, when it's like a bunch of different artists
Yeah.
and then it's like a bunch of radio people and a
And
bunch
then
of like,
Old people in the crowd.
and what happens? You get nervous really? Or you get like,
I don't get nervous. I just don't be. Yeah, I get nervous.
I feel like every generation there's like a, I feel like every generation there's somebody that becomes the poster boy of like, you know, the new generation. And I feel like the people have beaten you up in that way. That
Whatever.
cannot be a good time.
No, it's an amazing time.
Is it?
Yeah, I just closed the deal, so it's an amazing time.
So it doesn't bother you at all.
No, of course not.
Did you expect that coming in?
I didn't expect anything.
What do you mean?
Anything.
You had no expectations coming in the
No.
game.
Mm-mm.
You just did it just because you wanted to.
I
And
didn't even know I was coming in the game. I was just making music. It just happened. You know, everything just happened. I didn't expect anything. I didn't expect to get as big as I am. Nothing.
But then it happened so fast.
Yeah.
And then people have opinions, and people have things to say, and people have criticism, people have
Yeah,
judgments, people have.
overnight.
Yeah, but do you think about it like when you're doing stuff?
Nah.
No, you don't.
No. I mean, maybe I might. It depends on what it is. You know, I might dwell on it for like a half a second, and then I'm over it.
You keep it pushing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gotten better.
I'm too busy to dwell on things nowadays.
So you're 19, right?
Yes.
About to be 20.
In August.
Album's out.
Yes. Teenage Emotions.
1,200 people showing up at your in stores. Target commercials.
Not a good deal.
Nautica deal. Big one.
Yeah. It'd be a big one. Sprite deal.
What does a 19-year-old do with all that bread? Are you crazy
I
with
like jewelry.
it? Okay.
And I like cars. And my mom likes a lot of things. So my mom spends most of my money.
Does she really?
I know my mom spends more than I do.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, because I have a little sister too.
So
But my mom just likes really nice things.
So you like taking care of the family now, kind of.
Of course.
Right. As you should with that type of bread, I guess, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you still live with your family? Or
No.
No.
No, my mom got my mom her spot and I got my spot.
You got your own spot.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, I
Is
got a
this-
penthouse.
Penthouse, like a complex with like
Yeah.
security.
Not like a penthouse, like a top floor condo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's one of the, like a doorman building.
Yes.
You got somebody to get you,
It-
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
What goes on up in that penthouse at 19?
Video games and snacks.
All the snacks, all the pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, I have no food. I have no food.
Delivery.
Yeah, and then just snacks and cereal.
And there's nobody to tell you like,
Mm-mm.
yo,
I live with my boys. My boys live with me. I always gotta correct that.
how many people in your house?
4.
And y'all all just eating pizza and junk food and playing video games.
Yeah, and fast food and stuff. So yeah, and cookies.
This is like, my son is 14. This probably sounds like a dream life.
Yeah, it's crazy, and just video games and loud music.
You know how crazy that sounds to like a regular 19-year-old.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's like a crazy life.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm never there, but when I am there, it's very chill.
That's like you should
But
have like
they have the best life.
your friends.
Yeah.
But do they have to work with you? Like, do they have to hit the road? Do they have
No.
jobs?
No, I tried that. It doesn't work.
You got to give them jobs.
Well, all my friends are musical people, so they all working on their music.
And your parents are close by or no?
Close by to my house.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, can they roll up and you don't even know they're coming
yeah,
at any
my
time?
mom. My mom could be far and she's still gonna roll up and not.
She got a key?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yo, I don't know.
Or that's my mother.
I don't know how that works. Because then is there girls? I mean, like, you're 19.
Yeah, but I mean that's my mother. My mother's first. You know.
So if she walks in and there's girls there, then that's just what it is.
You know, it's my mother. I mean, if that's what she want to do. You know, my mom's very respectful of my privacy, so of course she'd probably call me first.
Tell you she's on her way.
Yeah, but I mean,
do you have a girlfriend?
I don't know right now.
Does nobody ever ask you that?
No, yeah, but you know, no, something just happened. So
something just happened.
Yeah, kind of. At the very moment, I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
I've been there. I know that feeling.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Because you're 19.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Get married or something?
Exactly.
No.
I'm not tripping. I'm just living.
So today it could go either way.
Right. For the most part.
Do you have a type?
Yeah, I'm very picky.
Like, what is your type?
Well, you know, it's not a specific color, you know, or like size, but it's more so just like a mental thing. You know, I really love girls who have, you know, a sense of style, who can dress, and you know, the chick has to like my friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of chicks hate my friends.
Why?
My friends are just children.
Right.
So,
because they up in the crib playing video games.
And just really goofy. And a lot of girls really despise my friends. So if you don't like my friends, then, you know, my friends are like my life. So I can't be with you.
So she can't rock. She got to go.
If she don't rock with the homies.
You're on the cover of Paper. This is kind of dope.
Yeah, that just dropped.
I know. What is the emotion here? What is the teenage emotion going on here?
Blah.
What is blah?
It's like whatever. My skin is flawless.
Is there airbrushing on this, or this is just?
It look crazy, right? It look like it's airbrushing on. It's like a little, I don't know. She put some on my face. It's nothing heavy.
Like makeup?
I don't know what it was. But my face, my skin, I'm right in front of you. You know.
Yeah, your skin looks good.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You got good skin. I wouldn't think anything about your skin looks different. You look a little lighter here, but you don't look.
Well, you know, I might have did some tanning.
Some lighting, just the lighting, but your skin looks good.
Oh, you know, thank you. Fresh hairline.
Fresh hairline, of course.
Fresh braids. Yeah, I was really popping right then.
You was feeling yourself?
Yeah, I was really popping.
All right, so we got the cover. We got this cover, which I think is really dope, by the way. I love your album artwork.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So these are the kids. Well, I've heard you talk about this a little bit. So this is like the vibes of people that you met.
It wasn't based off real people that I met. It was just based off of like social outcasts, you know, who I kind of like, who kind of go in high school. They're like just outcasts, you know. So yeah.
Was that you?
No, I was like the coolest kid, but in hip hop, I feel like an outcast.
You're the outcast, or you feel like it.
Yeah.
You feel like it's shifting a little bit. Like people are like, give the guy a break, or no?
I don't know. You know. I see a lot more love and respect after that Joe Budden interview, you know. But I'm not the
I loved how you handled that, by the way.
Well, thank you.
And Joe is actually a friend of mine, but he could be a little aggressive.
Whatever.
And crazy.
Yeah, I'm not tripping.
But you handled it really well.
Thanks.
Especially at 19. I don't know how I would have handled that. And you probably didn't expect it, right? Because you looked like you was there. Like,
no, I did. Because I wasn't supposed to. I wanted to do that.
Oh, you did?
You know? I wanted to go up there and do that. I knew he was going to come at me crazy. You know what's so funny?
What?
When I do interviews with people, they always say, you know, well, regardless of what they say, they always say, especially at 19. You know, I think it's so funny because it's like, I don't really ever understand that.
Because you are 19.
Well, yeah, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't get the standard of a 19-year-old.
You know why? Because there's not that many of you at a position that you're in. It's like a rarity to be 19 and to have the success, have the bread, have a penthouse apartment, have all of that at 19. It's a rarity. It's not like.
Well, no, I understand that, but I mean, like, even in like situations when it's like you handled yourself so well at 19. Like, I don't get how 19-year-olds are supposed to. I'm not even talking about you specifically. I'm just like,
I get it. No, it's
you know,
it's
like I never really understood how a 19-year-old is supposed to act. You know, like, huh?
Right. Well, yes, actually, you never know. But why I say that to you is because at 19, if you're in the game, you're probably just getting in the game.
Yeah.
And so you don't have a lot of experience in that situation. I think that's what it means.
That's a communication thing.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, it's just, based off your communication skills. That was just a conversation, It had nothing to do with, like, I mean, the conversation topic had to do with hip hop, but the way I, communicated and, like, conversed with him, that was just based off of just, who I am as a person. But
you know what I'm saying. Not everybody stepping into the game new, confronted with those type of things.
I don't feel like any new artist. I feel like I'm honestly the only one. That's why I feel like I'm the face. Cause I be like the only one like arguing with people or communicating or doing these interviews or like no one else even does interviews. I'm like the only one. Like some people have done interviews, but nobody really does interviews. No?
Do you? Because I feel like you don't like them. Like
well,
you came into that, I was like, this guy doesn't want to.
No,
be
so
here.
I'm really chill. That's my thing. Like I'm really chill, and I pick up with energy as the energy goes. But I don't really mind. I like conversation.
Yeah.
So I don't really care.
So you're like, I'll do it.
So yeah, I don't really think I have a choice with my manager.
He's like, you gonna do it?
Yeah. So it is what it is.
Yeah, but when I say at 19, it's like some people not. When people coming for you. At any age, right?
Yeah.
If you're in a situation that you're not used to being in, sometimes it might take you a couple of times to be like to know how to maneuver that.
It wasn't instant.
Right.
I had my share of interviews when I just no, not really. I think I learned through the internet, it just took a couple times the internet really like killing me.
Ugh. How do you deal with that?
Definitely not publicly.
I know, but it sucks. It has to suck when people say, I don't care. I'm like,
yeah, it's
lies.
bad because I'm I had to learn to shut down the internet. I used to couldn't. I used to like people were all talking about me, but I still gotta read it. For some reason I had to learn to like be able to cut my phone off. Like I not need Twitter. When things are going bad, just go do something.
So you just shut off.
Yeah. For the most part.
For a minute.
I still like to read it, though. I like to see what people's opinions. They be pretty harsh sometimes, but...
Super harsh on that internet.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
I was reading something the other day that talks about, like, how the brain works. And it's like the brain is programmed, like, from back in the day, like, when cavemen, like, to pick out the negative. So, like, you can see 100 positive things.
Yep.
And then you see that one negative thing, and that's what your brain resonates to, because it's just how the brain works. It's like a defense mechanism, so you could be prepared for it. And so when you put that thing towards like the internet,
it makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it could be torturous, if you let it be.
Well, it depends on the space you're in.
Yeah.
Like if I was broke, and
well, that makes everything harder.
Yeah, it depends on the space you're in. If I was living in my mom's house and I had no business and I had no car and no supportive friends, I'd probably be terrible, like miserable about reading.
Depressed.
When you sitting in your expensive luxurious car and
that penthouse slapping down some pizzas
with $300,000 on your neck, you read it and you laugh because it's like, who cares? Like and then you look at your blessings over the hate, the evil, whatever it is called.
Got it. Where's Yachty in where do you see yourself in I don't know, 5 years?
Damn, I'm gonna be old as fuck.
At 24, you're not gonna be old as fuck, is what I'm here to tell you. 25, all right. It's over?
God.
You're gonna retire?
Fuck. I don't even like to think about it. I dread thinking about being 20.
Really?
Yeah.
20 is gonna be amazing. And then it's 21.
Well, I like being young because it's just I love the advantage. Like, people just, like how I was talking about earlier, people just expect 19-year-olds to be so lazy and dumb and like.
Well, there are some lazy and dumb 19-year-olds.
Oh, well, of course. That's why I say I love the advantage.
Yeah.
I have all these, I have the advantage upon, everyone over me because I'm such, me and my team, we're such a workaholic, we're such grinders and hustlers. And at such a young age, it just I think it shines brighter.
Yeah.
Like if I was 28 and got a deal, a Target deal.
Oh yeah,
it's
totally.
like, I mean, it's still cool, but doing it at 19, it's like, damn, that nigga is on his shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like that.
Yeah.
I like that over, being older. I mean, but it's life. It's not like I can keep a time, loop on my life and it'd be 19 forever. So
Now you're gonna be 25 one day.
yeah, and that's crazy. I'll have my hair cut by then though. So
you gonna cut your hair? What are you gonna do? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
25, you gotta be grown and sexy.
Yeah. What does a grown and sexy Lil Yachty look like?
I don't know. Like I'm gonna have like abs and like low cut.
Abs?
Yeah. My mom calls it a low Caesar. My mom wants me to get a low Caesar and get a low Caesar.
I want my kid to get that too. He won't do it.
Yeah, it's dumb corny.
It's corny.
Yeah, but about
Thanks, Yachty.
By 25, I'll be
now
ready
he's
for
never
it.
gonna cut his hair.
Bro, it's not the way, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, fine.
But by 25, I've done so much in 5 years because I did so much in 1 year. I know by 25, I'm gonna be like, I'll probably be having gray hairs. I'll be too wise.
You're not gonna have gray hair.
No, I'm not gonna have.
But you will have you said a 6-pack. You have abs and
I'm gonna have an 8-pack.
8-pack and a season.
And a low season.
And a low
with
season.
waves.
And what
360 waves.
What kind of songs are you gonna be doing? What kind of bars?
I hope to be acting and in heavy business by then.
You're not no more songs, no more music.
Well, I don't know, and I'm not gonna jinx myself.
Right.
I hope to be owning properties and maybe have some stores or, I don't know. I want to be elsewhere. I want to do
clothing lines.
Stock clothing lines is not really the top of my list. That's like
Really?
everyone's list. Like,
Yeah.
like everyone wants to have a clothing line. Like, of course, I have ideas of certain situations, that might be dope, but that's not really what I give a fuck about.
What do you give a fuck about?
I mean, right now I don't really have time to give a fuck about much but music, but I have many goals
Okay.
that I want to get into.
Like what?
Like flipping properties and like I
Yeah.
want to learn about stock. I really do. It's just a lot. You can't just overnight learn stock.
Mhm.
You have to study it. I really want to open this restaurant.
Let me guess. A pizza
A
restaurant.
cereal restaurant. actually.
Cereal.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would go there at late at night.
Yeah, it'd be dope.
Cereal late at night is
Yeah.
nothing better than that.
Exactly.
What kind of cereals?
You gonna make me give away my stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta make.
It's gonna be like a chain, like a cereal chain.
I haven't thought that far into it. It's just a dream right
Come
now.
on, you gotta get yourself. You gotta get a plan together.
Well,
Yachty.
of course, before I jump out, of course, we're gonna have that right. Just know it'll happen.
Okay.
I make all my goals happen.
Okay.
I set all my goals and then I achieve them.
Okay.
Cha-ching.
25
And then acting.
and acting.
Yes, movies.
What kind of movies you gonna do?
I don't know. I just really want to get into it. I want to get into it this year.
Have you started? Have you done any acting classes or anything?
No, man.
What's your favorite movie?
Do the right thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I love 90s fashion. And the movie's about pizza.
Well, I should have guessed then.
Yeah.
It's about pizza and 90s fashion.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. What else?
And the Warriors.
Warriors. Wow.
Yeah, the Warriors is super dope. I love the uniforms.
I don't know why this is really surprising me about you.
I like how gangs back then were all synchronized.
What do you mean?
Like they did everything at one. And
The
they had
gangs.
roles.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all wore one color. They all lived, under a pack. I mean, I have nothing to do with gangs, honestly. Like,
Right.
It has nothing,
It's not your thing. It's not your
but
life.
I'm just talking about
From the movies.
yeah.
In the movie style of it.
Yeah.
When did you watch Warriors?
I watched Warriors probably in early middle school when my dad got me a Mac when I was really young, and I used to just sit in my room and just explore the internet. And I had LimeWire, so I used to just download everything. I don't know how I came across the Warriors, but yeah, and then I saw
That's pretty
the-
good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Did you feel like after everybody got on you about like not knowing older music, were you then curious to go back and do some like?
I mean, not really, but I did
You did
a little bit.
because
I know
of because
certain
of pressure
other
or
people
because you wanted to.
Pressure.
But I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Did you find anything that you liked that you were surprised that you liked?
It's not that I was surprised. I was just upset that I had jumped the gun on my opinions. Before. I mean, but although that's how the world does me. But
Right.
who cares about me? But I was upset that I jumped the gun on my opinion about an artist before I had ever heard their music.
It was big, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so then you heard the music and you had a different
I mean,
opinion about it.
Yeah, I knew he was.
Mhm.
I mean, he was. Yeah, dope.
Yeah. I know you in an interview too. One of the interviews you said Kendrick is your favorite, right? Greatest of all time.
Well, Quavo said that.
Okay. Did you not agree?
Quavo's. I mean, Kendrick is definitely one of the. I think is one of the best of all time. He's really super dope, and he's super nice.
Yeah.
He doesn't look nice.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I just didn't expect him to be.
Oh, like
nice.
a person, like a nice person.
Yeah, he's a really nice person.
Oh, he was good to you.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Did he give you any advice?
Yeah, he did actually.
What did he say? What? It's Kendrick to Yachty. This is what people want to know.
Exactly. Kendrick to Yachty. Boom. Y'all tried to get in my business.
Yes, of course. This is what I don't know if you know, Yachty. This is what I do for a living. This is my job. So he gave you some advice.
Yeah, he was really nice.
And he was nice to you.
Yeah.
Did he tell you to tell all the old people to leave you alone?
Nah, although people say that a lot.
They do.
They always say that. Like when they yeah, tell them old people to leave you alone. Like, okay, I'll tell them.
There is something that happens, right? It's like there's like an underdog theory, or it's like, and then all of a sudden it changes. It's like then everybody roots for you.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened with the Migos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like Migos got it as bad as you got it.
Of course not. No, it's a different. I got it like times 10. But
yeah.
But in the essential sense of that lane, like, although I honestly don't know if it'll ever switch, but that's not really.
It will.
But that's not what I never got in the game to be like the people like America's number one favorite. Well, maybe let's take that back. America's number one favorite and hip hop's number one favorite are two completely different things. But like, I was never trying to be the greatest rapper. I was just I was having fun with it, So it just was what it is. But maybe one day people will understand and like me, I think it's just my stuff is so different. It's hard to just jump on board, It's not like anyone else's music. I'm not saying that as like a super good thing or like a bad thing. It's just what it is.
It's just your thing.
Right. Like, I'm not trying to be.
Somebody likes it, Yachty.
No, a lot of people like
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm happy still. I just threw it out there and hope that my true fans rocked with it.
Who's calling you? Is that the new girlfriend? Or is that the
this
girlfriend?
Is my best friend.
Okay. Girl or boy?
That's a boy.
Guy. Okay.
Oh my God.
This is what happens. This
get me in trouble.
Why? Who's gonna get you in trouble?
Talking about females.
Oh, you're not allowed to talk about that?
I don't know.
Who knows if you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know.
I heard you don't like going out too, like clubbing and all that type of stuff.
I hate going to clubs. I went to a club the other night and someone broke in my car.
And you were furious?
No.
Oh, what you weren't? You were like,
materialistic things can be replaced.
Okay, so why don't you like the club? Just too many people?
I don't drink or smoke, so I just feel really weird. And then people just hold their phone at you with a light. It's really weird. It's uncomfortable.
It's not a good time.
Nah, strip clubs are dope, though.
Are you even legally allowed to go to them?
Nope.
Oh. So it's not like you can hide. You're not like somebody who blends. Like if you're there, they know you're there.
But I'm a rapper. They want you there.
Yeah. So they let you in.
I could be 16, but if I was the hottest rapper, they want you there.
So they let you in.
Not saying I'm the hottest rapper. The internet will kill me.
Don't worry about them.
Just take
Don't worry about them.
Like the headline of this video might be Lil Yachty says he's the hottest rapper. You
I
never
won't
know.
do that to you.
You don't know.
I won't do that to you.
I gotta say that. I gotta clear it up before it hits the internet. You never know.
So they let you in the strip club.
Yeah.
And then but you can't drink.
I probably could drink though.
But you don't drink, or do you?
I can't legally drink, but I could still get a drink.
Okay.
No, I don't drink though. I've never been drunk.
So then, what do you do when you go to the strip club? You just throw money.
Smile.
You just smile.
Throw money. Yeah, it's just funny. I like to see girls go up really high and just do spins. It's just interesting.
That's a good time for you.
Yeah, it's funny. I just like to have fun. But when he makes me go to the real club, I hate it.
I've always hated clubs
like
too.
Lounge.
Ugh.
Terrible.
So you don't like to listen to music loud or dance?
I love to listen to music loud and I love to dance.
So where do you do that?
I don't dance in clubs.
I know, but I don't know. Kinda. Yeah, a little something.
It's not a real dance. I like to dance at home.
In the crib.
Yeah.
With your friends playing video games, eating pizza.
Exactly.
You got a good life, Yachty.
You got it all figured out too.
I do. I got it. It's not, I got it.
That's a bad thing.
I pay attention.
I don't want to be figured out.
Oh, stop it.
don't.
You have plenty of time to confuse people.
Fair enough.
So what else is happening? What do people need to know about?
They don't. All they need to know about is my album, Teenage
Okay.
Emotions. It's all streaming. It's on all streaming services and it's in all stores. And if you buy it, you're gonna get blessed one day.
You promising people blessings.
I did not promise. But
You're promoting.
but if you buy it,
You will get a blessing.
you blessing me and blessings come back around.
Oh, nice.
So you're gonna get blessed one day.
Well done, sir.
That was A1.
Your promotional game is
Yes,
crazy.
That was lit.
That was crazy.
So we need everybody to go buy Teenage Emotions and bless someone to get blessed.
Mm-hmm.
And blessings do come back around. So it's basically true.
It was great to meet you today, baby.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Congrats on everything. I like your shirt.
Oh, hoodie. Thank you.
So was this painful for you, or was this okay?
No, that's cool.
Okay.
But yeah, it's cool.
But what? Tell me.
I gotta go boo-boo.
What?
Yeah.
Why? The whole time we
Well,
were
I had to
talking?
boo-boo last night, and then I never boo-booed. And then, so I just ate pizza and drunk half of this, and now.
So the whole time we're talking, that's how you feel?
Yeah, I was trying to do it before, but the bathroom smells terrible here.
It's not good. It's not
Yeah.
good.
And so now
I might be able to find you a private one, though.
Well, I gotta go to my in-store now. So
Okay.
I won't,
Are you going to take care of this before the
I
in-store?
probably won't boo-boo till midnight.
You could do an in-store and performance like this?
Well, yeah, I have to. It's cool. It's like you know how your boo-boo goes away if you hold it for long enough.
I don't know that.
I mean, you know, we're all human. You know, if you have to boo-boo and then you absolutely can't boo-boo and you hold it long enough, it goes away and then it comes back.
And then it's going to come out crazy.
That's good though. That's like that's like cool though, because then you feel like you lost weight. And I feel like I'm getting fat.
You're not getting fat, by the way.
We're all human.
All right, go handle your business and have a good show today, okay?
Thank you.
Lil Yachty, everybody. It's Power on the 5-1.